Mike Tyson, a name synonymous with ferocious power and intimidation, is returning to the ring at the age of 58. Despite his long hiatus and advanced age, Tyson still embodies the spirit of a warrior, with a career marked by explosive knockouts and a fearsome reputation. His performance in recent exhibitions, including the much-publicized bout with Roy Jones Jr., demonstrated that he retains some of the physical conditioning and skills that made him a legend. However, time is an unforgiving adversary. The speed, reflexes, and endurance that once defined his style have inevitably diminished, raising concerns about his ability to sustain an aggressive pace or absorb punishment. Jake Paul, on the other hand, represents the new breed of boxers who have transitioned from other realms of entertainment into professional sports. At 27, he is significantly younger, with a physique and athleticism that give him a natural advantage over the aging Tyson. Paul has carefully curated his boxing career, picking opponents who, while not top-tier boxers, have offered him a platform to display his developing skills. His most notable fights include victories over former MMA champions, where his power and surprisingly sharp technique have been on display. However, his defeat by Tommy Fury showed vulnerabilities, particularly when facing opponents with a boxing background. The potential for a catastrophic outcome is high. Tyson, known for his knockout power, could land a devastating blow that might be career-ending or even life-threatening for Paul, especially considering the difference in their natural weight classes and experience levels. On the flip side, Paul's youth and possible underestimation of Tyson's current capabilities could lead to a severe misjudgment, leaving him vulnerable to a knockout. For Tyson, engaging in such a physically demanding event at his age also poses serious health risks, including the potential for cardiac issues or neurological damage from sustained head trauma. Tyson's style is built around ferocity and pressure, utilizing a bob-and-weave defense to get inside and unleash short, powerful combinations. His signature move, the uppercut, has felled many opponents, and if he can close the distance, Paul will need to be on constant alert. However, Tyson's ability to maintain this aggressive style over the fight's duration is questionable. His stamina and ability to take a punch at 58 are unknowns that could play a critical role if the fight extends into the later rounds. Paul's best strategy might be to leverage his reach and youth to keep Tyson at bay, using a jab to control the distance and set up counters. Paul's movement and defensive skills will be tested as never before, especially if Tyson can press the action and force exchanges. Paul's conditioning and discipline in maintaining a strategic approach will be crucial. Any lapse could result in a brutal knockout. Beyond the physical contest, the fight is a spectacle that taps into the broader narratives of boxing and popular culture. Tyson's return at nearly 60 is a story of defiance against aging and decline, while Paul's participation symbolizes the crossover of new media celebrities into traditional sports. The event is expected to draw a massive audience, including fans of both boxing purists and social media followers, creating a unique convergence of audiences. Adding another layer of intrigue is the potential involvement of Mike Perry, an MMA fighter known for his striking prowess and aggressive style. Perry's entry into the boxing scene could serve as a preliminary match or a future contender for either Paul or Tyson. Perry's experience in bare-knuckle boxing and the UFC makes him a dangerous opponent who could capitalize on any weaknesses exposed during the Tyson-Paul fight. His presence would not only add to the event's star power, but also provide a potential springboard for future matchups depending on the outcomes. Several key factors will determine the fight's outcome. Tyson's conditioning and how well he has preserved his skills will be paramount. His ability to execute his game plan without running out of steam will be closely watched. For Paul, the challenge is twofold: managing the psychological pressure of facing a legend and maintaining tactical discipline against a fighter who can end the fight with a single punch. The event's staging at AT&T Stadium, a venue known for hosting major sporting events, underscores the fight's significance and the potential financial windfall for all involved. As the world watches, the Tyson-Paul fight promises to be more than just a clash of fists. It is a confluence of the old and new, a battle of legacies, and a test of what modern boxing has become. The implications of the fight's outcome will reverberate across the sports world, influencing future matchups, the careers of both fighters, and the ever-evolving landscape of combat sports.